Hairstyles on AM Buffalo provided by Our Salon, conveniently located across from Transitown Plaza on Transit Road in Williamsville.
Okay, everybody, now we're going to talk about what could be the man cave in your life. A new addition on the house, maybe even updating the garage. Well, we've got the guy here who can make this happen for you. Mike Washington is back from Ivy League Construction, and we're going to be talking about new builds and additions or additions to your garage, all fun things.
Yes, exciting
We need
stuff.
more room.
Exactly. You know, a lot of clients call us, a lot of people call us and say, hey, what can you do here? They love where they live. They love the schools their children in, or an elderly in-law or a mother or father need some more room, and they're going to actually be moving into the house. So there's several reasons why you need more space, or you're going to want to open up the floor plan in your house to have a more central living location, or even need more storage, a bigger garage, a new garage. All those things, people come to us, and we really go through the design build process for that. Basically, once you determine your need, the next thing we really want you to start looking at is the budget on it. It's a very important piece of it. How much do you have, and then what do you need to help yourself in whatever need you have, if it's more space, if it's more size, and then we can really have our team come out and really start working with you.
Look at this. People have gone up and they've gone out.
Yes, that's a rear addition and a second floor, and also a first floor addition on that house.
Wow.
That is a double garage. They actually had a single garage there that they really needed more space. This was a new garage that went up last year. They didn't have a garage. They turned their garage into a living space, so they needed a new garage.
Oh, I love this look.
That's a backyard shed. That is another exterior covered patio, exterior living space. Those are real popular this time of year. They're just looking for a little bit more space. You know, once our team comes out, we're going to really start to work on the budget and your needs. Once we have that, we're going to get a big range for you. Then to kind of zero that range down, we really want to start talking to our architects. Get the architects out to the house and really start developing a plan on paper. The more work that we'll spend on paper in developing that plan, the less change orders will be, so we can come in on budget or even under budget. Once we start working on that plan on paper, it could take 2 weeks, it could take all the way up to 6 months depending on the size and the scope. We really want to make sure that we're getting all of the plans submitted to the town for approvals. If there's any zoning issues.
Yes, and you'll take care of all the permits.
Yeah, we take care of all the permitting, get them into the building department to make sure we're meeting the right ventilation, the right light values we need for rooms, and to make sure that it's all fitting into the code before we say, hey, here is an actual price on the job. So the more time you spend on the planning stage, the more successful the project is and the better it will run.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Once we have that final stamp from our architect, which then we can really say, okay, these are what we would like to build here, if it is that garage or addition, or even just taking down a wall in a house for a more central floor plan, then we'll actually have you out to all the different centers we need to get you to with our personnel, with your customer service rep again, to pick out finishes and flooring.
The fun part.
Yeah, the cabinets, the countertops, the fixtures, the faucets, paint colors. We'll start working on siding, roofing, all the things that you will actually see. And that is the fun part. You're only going to do this once, and we want it done right, obviously, and we want it to be 100%. We want you to be totally satisfied when you're done. So once all those pieces are done and the selections are made, then we can really get a firm number on that project. Say, hey, this is exactly in dollars and cents how much it is to construct this, with all the permits being pulled, all the inspections being done. So it passes inspection, and it's something that you can be proud of, that will be there for years and add tremendous value to your home.
You know, Mike, this is exactly for the person who says, I love my house except for fill in the blank.
It is. It really is.
I need an extra, I need this, I need that, this would be great if this were bigger. And the thing is, you may not know exactly how to put in what it is that you need, but that's where Mike's people come in, because you can give them what you're thinking of, your dream, they put it on paper.
And we'll make it a reality.
Right.
Yes, we'll make that dream a reality. And what does it take to get from a dream, something that you're thinking, hey, it would be really nice to have this, actual to a finished constructed project that passes all the inspections. And it is, depending on the scope of the job, sometimes it is a longer term. You know, so if you know that those things are coming up, or you have changes in your house, a new baby on the way, like I said, a father or a parent actually moving in with you, so you can do some planning things so it's not rush. And sometimes you don't have a choice. Hey, this is what happened, and we're going this way. Okay, what do we have to do?
Right.
And we'll put the teams in motion a little faster if need be to be able to get that. Again, the longer we can spend on the pre-construction, the better the job runs, the simpler it will be, and less change orders. And you really want these things to come in on budget or under budget. How do you do that? It's planning.
It is, and so many times people do have the space that they're not utilizing, you're not thinking about. There's a spot in your backyard that gets the shade and you never go there. All of that space, you're paying the taxes on that.
For sure.
You know, you make it usable for you.
That's exactly right. And I think at some point if you love where you live, or you love your neighbors, you've been there for years and you don't want to move anywhere, that's a lot of times when these little changes to a house, it really change things for you. If it is taking down a wall and you open from your kitchen to your living room, or if you add that back patio that with a cover that you always wanted, so you spend more time outside. This time of year, it's beautiful. The summer's finally here, and it's really getting to a point where if you want that back patio, put it on the front patio. Or if you need more storage, we do a lot of storage too. Bigger garages, additions to garages, or just a new garage. And
I know that this is kind of getting off the subject too, but maybe as you're starting to think ahead, think about the fact that you maybe need wider doorways, ramps, things like this to accommodate other people moving into the house.
We really do. We do a lot of ADA work, widening doorways, widening hallways, using the proper hinges. If you don't have the application to actually a room to actually open a doorway, you can get ADA compliant hinges, so the clear opening spaces are bigger.
Right.
In the bathrooms, grab bars. The grab bars around the toilet, the grab bars in the shower, the tubs, walk-in tubs. We do a lot of that work. We had one actually in Kenmore that is actually just finishing up, that she did not want to leave her house. We actually ended up getting her bedroom on the first floor, and we put addition out the back, and it had a walk-in tub on it.
All possible. Again, you've worked so hard for your house. Make sure your house is working for you. And when you invite Mike in and his wonderful team, they can turn it into the house that you once absolutely loved all over again. Listen, everybody, please like them on Facebook. You just might find that they'll take off $1,500 on a job when you do. But don't be afraid to access Angie's List and the Better Business Bureau. And please, if there's something that you heard today and you say, you know what, got to get these folks out here, visit their website or call today. Mike is located in Tonawanda, but they service all of Western New York. So call them right now at 875-8654.